We need to talk. This week on Boss Battle.
Find yourself in the Beachview area of Pittsburgh? Check out the official pizza of this show, Slice on Broadway, sharing an abnormal obsession with pizza we can relate to. Check them out at sliceonbroadway.com and tell them this show sent you.
Welcome everybody to Boss Battle number 166, a show in which the writers of InsertPointToBegin.com get together and talk about video games. I'm your host, Bobby F. J. Town, but before we get to the infotainment and general good time making of this podcast, let's see what everybody achieved this week. Chachi, how about you? I know what you achieved.
Chachi's not here.
Chachi is not here, by the way.
Senor Maple Leaf.
Yes, he is.
Ole! It's Halloween. I'm allowed to do this.
Happy Halloween.
I am allowed to do this. I'm sorry. It's really hot under there.
And you've been on there since we started.
I know. I've been waiting for us to just get started.
You've been on there for the past 10 minutes.
I know.
Non-stop.
I know. Both
I'm
matches.
surprised you're still alive.
Anyhow, I got an Xbox One.
I'm so excited for you.
So here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was refurbished. It was used.
Oh.
Used to the point where they didn't wipe the previous profile.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And I now own Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Blu-ray.
All right.
Whoa, already.
Because it was left in the drive.
Nice.
The way you said that, it made it sound like you're about to say like there was porn on the site
No.
on the Xbox, and you don't know how to get rid of it.
No. It's not that bad. It was just a few things.
Side note, is that why it's called Secret of the Use?
Yes.
Yes. But no, I mean, it was fine. Other than that, I started playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to stop playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Mm-hmm.
And to be fair, though, I've had the game sitting on my shelf since Friday and was waiting for the Xbox to get here.
You were playing it in your imagination.
I was, and my imagination wasn't that good.
Was it glitchy?
It was not as good as the game. So, and that's pretty much all I accomplished.
Cool. Rizz, what'd you accomplish this week?
Being the only one without an Xbox One, I feel left out. But
See?
But I do have Destiny. I played a few times. And also I got WWE 16 with 2K16, which I will be discussing on InsertPointToBegin.com. It's a game.
Uh-oh.
I'll get into that later. It's a game.
Uh-oh.
Other than that, it's on, I believe, my YouTube gaming channel. I did a live stream of this one game called Kung Fury Rage Street. That's what it's called. Kung Fury Rage Street. It is a very simple indie game. About $4. Set you back $4. It's pretty simple, pretty cool, pretty fun. So check it out.
I call shenanigans.
Shenanigans?
Yeah, I call shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
I reviewed that game months ago.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a mobile game?
Yeah.
Oh. I did not know that.
It's it's based off of a really bad Kung Fu movie.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, two points to that. One, Kung Fury is now on Netflix, I noticed today. And two, Rizz, you played 40... Now, Chachi, you remember how simplistic that game was, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Rizz has a video of him playing that game for 40 minutes on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
40 minutes?
It's kind of incredible.
It is kind of incredible. It's the same thing over and over again, and I'm not that good at it.
You know what's really funny? Is you paid $4 for it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And it was free.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Great job, Rizz.
Yeah, great job, Rizz. Way to support the site.
Don't you dare pick on me on this episode. We'll discuss that later.
Yeah. Inclusion.
Stop bullying me on about my video game playing.
Sorg, any achievements this week?
Absolutely none. There's no video games in my life right now.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Makes
Sorg,
me sad,
you want a hug?
Sorg.
No,
Sorg,
I want
do you
time to play video games. That's
Sorg,
what
do
I
you
want. I can't even
do you wanna
play.
borrow-
I can't even finish a book that was due to the library last Wednesday.
Oh no.
Do you want to borrow my copy of Anticipation, the NES board game?
There's the exciting Kung Fury.
Yeah.
I just watch
Oh,
Rizz play
nifty.
games now. I don't play video games anymore.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
I just throw this on in the background.
Well, to be honest, my achievement this week, other than I did get to the level cap of the Untaken King on Destiny, because I don't have the Taken King yet.
You need
So
to get it,
I'm
Bobby.
stuck at level 34.
You need
But
to get it, Bobby.
I did level up the whole way after I beat the game. And similar to Sorg, most of my achievements this week was watching people play games.
Did you watch me play games, Bobby?
I did watch an episode
Yes,
of
you
Rizz
did.
Game.
Which one?
And I did.
Which one did you watch? Which one did you watch, Bobby?
I think it was your Destiny, your move in Destiny thing.
Oh yeah, that
You
one.
did? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And then I watched the Nerdist had their Extra Life 24-hour gameathon this weekend, so I watched them. They played the entire way through until dawn and beat it.
Ooh.
Like I woke up in the morning. I didn't watch the entire game, but they had started the game like around when I went to bed, and then they finished the game when I woke up. Pretty much, they were done with it by the time. It was great. And then they played some Rock Band stuff like that. It was really cool. They raised $16,000. So kudos to those guys. Right now I'm sitting at an even 40. So if you want to go donate to my efforts, our team name is Uncharted 4 Drake's Donations. And I've been tweeting out the link and stuff like that. So if you follow me on Twitter, I've been posting it there. So keep an eye out for that. But Chachi, want to send us around the net?
Chachi's not here. I am
Wait.
Senor Funny Glasses.
Okay, Senor Funny Glasses. We want to
But what
send us around the
happened
net.
to Senor Maple Leaf?
Bathroom.
Oh.
Bathroom.
It is now time for video game things from around the internet only.
Ole.
Play.
First up, the greatest go-kart in the history of go-karts has been made. Modeled off the car from Arkham Knight. Modeled from the Arkham Knight Batmobile. It is incredible.
Looks like Batman.
It's from a show called Super Gamer Builds from Break. And it's basically a foam mold put on top of a modified dune buggy, and it is completely incredible.
Hey, Trisha Hirschberger.
Yeah, and it's hosted by Trisha. So, that's pretty good.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do.
She's from SourceFed.
Oh, okay.
Next up, a guy beat a video game, blindfolded,
What?
Oh, no.
and it was Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
First off, what in the hell? Like, seriously, what makes you want to play Ocarina of Time blindfolded? Let alone beat it blindfolded. Also, I call bullshit. Like, I've played Ocarina of Time. You can't beat that game blindfolded.
No.
So, yeah, I call bullshit.
It's all the hard pieces.
But you can watch the 3-hour video over at instartcointothegame.com because I put it in. Last but not least, Colin Furs created both a fully functional, fully real hidden blade and a fully functional, fully real rope launcher.
Nice.
Both from Assassin's Creed.
Not
Both are extremely dangerous.
Not in his imagination either.
Right. And
You
both
cannot
are,
have one.
I want them both.
I don't think you can have one.
No, I would completely hurt myself accidentally with both of these.
At the same time.
First off, I'm pretty sure the rope launcher would be illegal. Secondly, I hurt myself walking around, so you can't give me projectiles that are sharp and expect me not to hurt myself. So,
Chachi's not allowed.
No, I'm not allowed to have sharp objects. So you can go over to insertquantity.com and check out this week's edition of Video Game Things from around the internet. Net. Back to you, buddy.
All right, it's time for some things we should be made aware of, or you should be made aware of. Halloween has come to Destiny, but it's only for the next 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Festival of the Lost, which began October 26th and will run through November 9th. During the festival, the tower is decorated for Halloween, and almost everybody in the spirit. Almost everybody's in the spirit of Halloween. You can kick things off by visiting Eva and receiving a candy satchel, which
satchel.
In the future, I guess candy satchels still exist. You can earn various masks by doing missions and candy by visiting various vendors of the tower. Not all of them give you candy, however. Eris gives you a small box of raisins.
Of course.
Also, you can buy emotes with silver, a Boo emote, not Boob emote, which we'll get to later, a zombie dance, think Thriller, and a scary dance, think Backstreet Boys. Those will be available for various amounts of silver.
Backstreet Boys for scary?
Yeah, the that one video they did. I can't remember the song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Backstreet's back, all right.
Yeah, that one.
We're gonna get sued.
We are not the Backstreet Boys, by the way.
Great job, Sorg.
But the Festival of Lost also brings a new Crucible map called the Cathedral of Dust, which is sticking around after the festival is over. But the map is only for gamers who own the Taken King. So sorry, all you people that don't own the Taken King, like myself.
Like 5 of you that still have Destiny, who play Destiny.
Yeah, I know.
And don't have the Taken King.
Yeah.
Well, I traded in Destiny because I haven't played it for so long.
You should get it back and we can be friends on Xbox One.
No. So here's the thing. I tried to trade in a bunch of stuff that I didn't want no longer play.
Mm-hmm.
Among which was some Call of Duty games I don't play.
Got like 12 cents.
Destiny. Yeah. No, I'm getting there. Destiny, Watch Dogs, My Connect, a couple of Connect games. And they told me no on the Connect Adventures, Call of Duty Ghost, Call of Duty Black Ops, and Watch Dogs, because they were overstocked.
Wow.
So that means that since the release of the game, everyone has stopped playing Watch Dogs.
Yeah. Yeah. How much did you get for Destiny? Like $5?
No, actually, it was like 15.
That's not bad.
No.
All right. Moving on. The Xbox One experience is coming November 12th. That's the day the new Xbox experience hits Xbox One. It's also the day that backwards compatibility will become available for everyone as well. The new Xbox experience will feature a newer, faster, more streamlined dashboard and more Windows 10 integration. And more than 100 Xbox 360 titles will become playable on Xbox One, such as Burnout Paradise, Geometry Wars, Borderlands, Gears of War, the entire series, Mass Effect, the entire series. They'll all be playable when backwards compatibility becomes a thing on November 12th. So that's something that Xbox owners can look forward to. And I'm excited for the new Xbox experience too, because I think they're going to shift everything over to the other side, which makes more sense. Like all the snap features. It's always on the right side, which kind of is like further away from you when you're playing. Anyways, for me when I'm playing. And if they move it to the left, I think it's going to make a big difference because I'm more on that side and you can see it better probably. So I'm excited for that.
Well, the good thing is I won't be used to it
Yeah, that's true.
So it doesn't really affect me.
Yeah. But
like, it's still all new, so it won't affect me.
And you're coming in right at the like exact right time because you'll have a whole like cavalcade of games like from like when you get the system.
Right.
So
that'll work out well.
Kudos to you for that. All right, and some rather strange Sega news. A new character was released in Sonic Runners, which is Sega's endless runner mobile game featuring Sonic the Hedgehog and his friends, but there's no fan fiction in it. It has nothing to do with fan fiction.
Not yet.
In a special Halloween-themed stage, a certain ghostly character was accidentally named Boob instead of Boo.
Mr. knows.
It is a typo, but possibly one of the funniest typos in gaming in a while, especially considering it's a Sonic game and meant for children. But they released a notification, and nobody would really have even paid attention to it if they wouldn't have released this notification in the game.
Let me ask you, Chachi.
Sure. Go ahead.
Before this came out about Boob,
yeah.
Did you know Sonic had a mobile game come out?
Nope.
No.
All right.
This is all new to me. I feel like in my daily news excursions, I should have seen this come across my desk at least once.
I think you should go download the game and review it for Monday.
What game is it?
Sonic Runners.
Yeah, that sounds like a horrible idea, but I'm going to do it.
Think Temple Run, but with Sonic.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's going to be a bad idea.
But the notification that they released, there's a picture of it. It says, notifications, Halloween special stage correction. In the current Halloween special stage event, the character Boo has been incorrectly named Boob. We are currently working on a fix for this error and hope to have it implemented shortly.
We're sorry you had to see Boob.
The Sonic Runners team apologizes for any inconvenience caused and hopes to see you again soon in the world of Sonic Runners. Well, for one thing, wouldn't they be able to just fix it real quick instead of like saying we're working on it and it should be implemented shortly?
Right.
Like they should have just stealthily snuck in there and just changed it. I don't know, but I guess they do have to release patch notes and stuff like that. So
yeah, sorry, we named you Boob.
All right, and for the big news, one of the big news stories this week, today at the Paris Games Week conference, Sony had a big press conference, and they had some news that was revealed. Some of the news as follows: Detroit Becoming Human was announced, which is based on Kara from the Aquatic Dreams tech demo from 2012. If you're not familiar with Aquatic Dream, they were the company that did Heavy Rain. The game explores what happens when Kara, an android, leaves her factory and explores a life she wasn't built for. A new Gran Turismo game called Gran Turismo Sport was announced.
Yeah.
Like a big online massive racing game. That sounds kind of cool. Awesome footage of Horizon Zero Dawn, which is the robot dinosaur hunting game. It was revealed at E3. And they released a little bit more how the mechanics of the game are going to work as well. So that's kind of cool.
That's going to be amazing.
I'm that's the one game I'm really, really jealous of that you have. That and Street Fighter V, which we'll get to in a bit. Anyways, and Wild, which is a new title from Rayman creator Michael Ansel, was also announced. Uncharted 4's multiplayer beta will begin in December. No Man's Sky will be released in June of 2016. Yes. Street Fighter V will be available in February of 2016 and will now include Dhalsim as a playable character. And they announced 6 new playable DLC characters, which they just showed the silhouettes of, so nobody's sure who they are. People were probably trying to figure out. And Tekken 7 was announced for PS4 and the PlayStation VR, so I don't know how that's going to go.
Really?
Yeah.
PlayStation VR?
PlayStation VR. So, which the PlayStation VR I heard is going to be as much as the PlayStation 4 costs.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's not going to be affordable for a while. But you know what? It is affordable, guys.
Are you going with
Pizza from Slice on Broadway, right, Sorg?
Slice on Broadway pizza is how we get through the night here, the long nights, the long podcast night here on Sorgatron Media Studios. Yeah, you go check out our friends here if you're in the Pittsburgh area at Slice on Broadway, down on the tracks here in Beachview in the South Hills of Pittsburgh, as well as down at Carnegie, PA on Main Street. Go check it out. Fresh ingredients, great stuff. SliceOnBroadway.com, PGH_Slice on the Twitter, and look for Slice on Broadway on the Facebook and the Instagrams, and let them know you heard about it over here on the Bots panel. Right, Bobby? And we'll see what's going on last week in Sorgatron Media.
Look at him with his guess who looking face. Does he have curly hair? Yes. Does he have a dumb face? Yes. Does he old sawtooth money? Yes, he do. Tommy James old sawtooth money. That's real nice though. I appreciate the reminder. Ooh, and there's the money.
Tracy, and he does rants about sports, and I like to think of it as an art piece. One time it would be great. He probably would be in MoMA with it if he just would only do it one time, but he does it twice a month.
We're gonna have the Gold's Gym Mod Chalk, the Taco Bell sponsored Hitman Lee,
Boba Fett brought to you by Fiber One. Can do it.
The Slowpoke Pizza Hut.
The workers have a way, it's like the cream always rises to the top. So you coffee up, that foam's going to come up. And that's where the best workers are going to come from, your best wrestlers, your best athletes. They're going to come out and they're going to truly shine. And so they expose themselves just like the others do.
And I'm worried they're going to try to start pushing things.
It just wants to be helpful, man.
Yeah.
Listen,
I understand you're trying to be helpful.
The big goog wants to help you out in your day-to-day life, okay? The big goog is looking out for you, okay? And watching you.
And reading your emails.
And knows exactly where you are.
The WWE and myself, it's like a bad relationship. Bad enough where you need to get out. They're showing you everything that you want to see. Okay. You know what? You're all taking the sweet talk. I just want to get screwed. Not that way. Can I swear?
Wow, big things popping this week on Sorgatron Media. All right, guys, it's time for the final battle question. South by Southwest organizers have announced that 2 panels that are video game related have been canceled due to threats of violence. The panels Safe Point, a discussion on gaming community, and Level Up, overcoming harassment in games were canceled because of, according to Hugh Forrest, South by Southwest interactive director, South by Southwest has received numerous threats of on-site violence related to this program.
I wonder from who?
According to Forrest, this decision to cancel both panels comes out of a necessity to keep the dialogue civil and respectful. During the week-long event, if people cannot agree, disagree, and embrace new ways of thinking in a safe and secure place that is free of online and offline harassment, then this marketplace of ideas is inevitably compromised. The Level Up discussion was going to confront the issue of harassment in gaming head-on. The description for that reads, a panel of experts on online harassment in gaming and geek culture, how to combat it and how to design against it, and how to create online communities that are moving away from harassment. SafePoint, which was run by the Open Gaming Society, focused on ethics in games journalism and the current social political climate of the gaming community, and the importance of journalistic integrity in video games media. The Open Gaming Society plans to hold their event outside of South by Southwest, and it's also been reported that BuzzFeed threatened to pull out of South by Southwest if the panels were indeed canceled. So, and I know some people were annoyed by BuzzFeed, but that's pretty big coverage on the internet that's pulling away from your event.
Okay. Yes, but it is. It is pretty big coverage.
Okay, but hold on.
Okay.
The final round question this week is, do you think it was wise for South by Southwest to cancel these panels, and do you think it's time for gamers to grow up and become more inclusive of all people? What do you guys think?
Chachi, you want to
Yeah, I'll go first. First off, yes, BuzzFeed pulling out is a huge thing. However, there are millions, literally millions of sites on the internet that'll probably cover South by Southwest.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So the hits to BuzzFeed or the mentions on BuzzFeed will get covered elsewhere. Two, I'm torn as to whether or not they should have actually canceled these panels. While I do not wish to see people hurt, I'm pretty sure it was just trolls.
Oh, yeah.
And there would be no actual violence committed at the event during those two panels.
They're going to SWAT it.
No.
So,
No.
I mean, while I understand and I'm not going to say bad things about the South by Southwest or the decision to cancel both of these things. I just believe that it was most likely trolls.
Well, that's the thing. In this society, we have people who we have schools who go on lockdown for threats online, for threats over the phone, threats anywhere. Even when we had the school shootings before, it was just, oh my God, we got to keep everybody on notice that this can't happen.
Right.
So, threat or not, it was smart by South by Southwest to do something about it before something might happen.
Yeah.
Because you can't be.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Yes.
Right.
But
you can't just keep an event on because you don't think something's actually going to happen. You have to think for the worst case scenario.
But you're probably right. It was probably some stupid gaming troll that probably went online searching for ethics in video games on Google,
right.
or
even online harassment.
Yeah, harassment in video games. Something that they think was about them, and it's not about them. It's about the society that is getting targeted by them.
And they shouldn't be targeting them anyways, because like video games are for everybody. Like anybody can play video games. It should be a welcoming.
Nobody needs to be defended about doing something towards somebody.
Oh no, Bobby! Women can't play video games.
No,
They need to be making us pies.
They need to be protected by people online.
Yes, they need to be making us pies.
Yes.
I'm kidding, by the way. I'm 100%.
Yeah.
I was going to say
that wasn't for you guys. That was for the potential audience.
Yeah.
I needed to make sure that they knew I was kidding, and I don't actually believe any of it.
But seriously, it's gotten crazy now. It's gotten this stupid that we have to say this every week. That hey, let's just be happy to be gamers. Let's just be happy that we have Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and Wii U. That's not. Who cares that if some lady kicks your ass? Who cares? She's going to kick your ass.
Right.
She doesn't need to be defended.
We are in an amazing time in gaming. An amazing time. So shut up.
I have an announcement.
Controller. Go ahead. Sorry.
I have an announcement to make. I am going to become a professional gamer, and yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am only going to specialize in old Microsoft Windows games, Minesweeper, Ski Free. And I'm going to. I've already made 72 cents this year doing that, and I got one participation trophy.
Good job, Bobby.
I am gonna PayPal you 50 cents, and be your main sponsor.
Thank you.
But you have to before every competition, you have to have someone scribble Chachi says on your forehead.
Yes, it's an amazing time for gamers.
At Chachi says on your forehead. For my 50 cents.
Hell, for 50 cents, I will tattoo that on my forehead. Very, very tiny, but I will do that.
No, it has to be big.
I need to get my money's worth.
The requirements are it has to be gigantic on your forehead.
Okay.
It has to fit in your forehead.
Like Mike Tyson size.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, on that note, that's going to do it for us this week, guys. You can follow us on Twitter at InsertCoinTB. You can visit us on InsertCoinToBegin.com. New articles going up daily, and you can join us live each and every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock on live.sorgatronmedia.com. Sorg, you got any plugs for us?
Check out everything going on at sorgatronmedia.com. Sawtooth Willie actually has a very accidentally video game themed episode this week you might want to check out. Look up Sawtooth Willie on YouTube, and Facebook. If you like it, please share the video. What was that, Rizz?
The namesake does have a video game, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he does.
Out.
Yes, he does.
It's a horrible, horrible video game.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right. Rizz, any plugs?
Rizz Plays Games, InsertCoinToBegin.com. Just posted up the, I believe it's called Frightgeist, a Google-inspired search of all the costumes that are trending this year at Halloween.
That's not what I thought it was going to be about.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You're like all this costumes.
Costumes.
All the scary costumes.
But I did focus my attention on the video game costumes that were available. Mario, Zelda, Slenderman, all the ones you have.
It's a suit with a bag on it.
So just go to InsertCoinToBegin.com to check it out.
All right. I couldn't play Slenderman. Anyways.
No.
Chachi, plugs.
Go over to sorgatronmedia.com and check out all of the stuff that we do every week. All of the things over at sorgatronmedia.com. We talk about wrestling, video games, tech, more wrestling, and, just the general good time making that Sorg does. And then you can check me out on Twitter at Chachi Says.
All right, and of course you can follow me at BobbyFJTown on Twitter. And I'm gonna plug Panel Riot for our friend Mr. Lunchbox.
Oh, that's
DJ
right.
Lunchbox himself, and he's joining me for the Extra Life marathon for Extra Life video games.
And I believe
hours.
both of us were on Panel Riot this past week as well,
Yes, we
right?
were.
Yeah,
Yes, we were.
So.
Yeah. So that's going to be a thing. I'm going to tweet out the
We're
link.
going to start our own comic book podcast.
You should.
We don't get invited to things like that anymore.
Yeah,
You were on Panel Riot.
That's because I don't do comic books.
No, it's fine. I barely read comic books anyways. We can just have fun, sir.
Okay. We'll talk about.
So you're going to have
We will draw stick figures.
Yes.
Doing things.
Yes.
And do podcasts about that.
You're going to do a comic book. Let me get this straight. You're going to do a comic book podcast that's not about comic books.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right.
What part of that don't you understand?
All right. On that note,
We are going to call it Section Adventure.
all right.
I like it.
On that note, game over, everybody. We're Wendigone.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.